Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. We're back. We're back. Salacious Rum, leader of the Kowakian Monkey-Lizard Army. You can already tell this is going to be a good one. The music is awesome. It's Batman, of course. Just going to do a little technology test. We appear to be streaming. Which is good. So, I have not widely advertised this. I've literally just put up a tweet about 10 minutes ago. But never mind. This is the Kowakian way. It's Monday evening. And we're playing Batman. Now, I'll admit to having this sat in my library for a long time, and I think I played about 1 or 2 levels months ago, but never, for some reason, didn't carry it on. So now is the ideal opportunity to play it all the way through. Of course, I will be describing the events as they occur in real time, and explaining my decision making as it happens. Which is kind of the fun bit, really. And who doesn't like Batman? I don't know what the difference between the Classic and the Shadows edition is. The Shadows edition, I must admit, is alluring. But I think we should probably start with the Classic edition. And maybe the Shadows edition will be a follow-up, who knows. Love the graphics already. Those glowing eyes. The music. The music's got some Dark Knight vibes about it. It's got a little bit of Hans Zimmer about it. Sort of swelling, orchestral. Yeah, it's good. Wow. I already like the animation style. I love the bat suits. I love how it's fading from Batman to Bruce. Well, I think it's time to get started, isn't it? I'm excited about this one. Right, let's get to it. It's a little sip of the old iced tea before we get going. My name is Salacious Rum. I am the leader of the Kowakian Monkey-Lizard Army, and you are joining me on Batman, the Telltale series. And we're about to get started on the Classic Edition. Oh no, updating content. I hope it doesn't run a big update. Realm of Shadows. Okay. Starts episode 1. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Excited. Right. Let's do it. Select a Bat Tech colour. Blue, red, yellow, or purple. What do you reckon? I like the red. Red or blue? We're going red. Okay, let's do this. This is something that will obviously disappear with the next gen, these loading times. I hope there's not long loading times in between each segment. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Very good. City Hall, 8:32 p.m.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, great start. Great start. Shot to the head. First scene. We know we're in for it. We know we're in for something. Re-elect Mary.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? You bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Fantastic sound design. Loving the music already.
Oh, Christ.
Move in.
Commissioner Gordon, obviously.
Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
No need it.
Take the stairs.
Batman does
I
not
heard
wait.
stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Sweet. So cool.
Huh?
Awesome. Oh, brilliant. What an entrance. What an entrance.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs.
I can handle it. I can handle it. What a great introduction that was. Batman looks
Shit!
badass.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out. What was that?
Stealthy, stealthy. Hey Mikey, how's it going, dudes? Literally just started Batman. And it looks mental. R2. Loving the look of this already. How are you, my friends? Hope you're having a good day.
Back to back, circle up!
Oh, fantastic design.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, this looks awesome, Monkey. I'm glad you're having a good day. This game looks awesome. That's cool. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Hey, Michelle or Natalie,
Sometimes
how you doing, guys?
you need a
This
monster.
looks amazing.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Yeah, I love Batman too. Oh. I've got to be quick on the draw. I'm not always that quick. Am I doing the right stick? Is it left stick or right stick? I don't know. So I'm using the wrong stick. Okay, it'll help if I use the right stick, so I think I'm doing it now. There we go. Well, it's good to have you along, Force of Light and Mikey.
Didn't your mother teach
It's
you
always,
to
oh, Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Oh. I apologise in advance if I make lots of groany noises, but it's not new. It's been sat in my library for a long time, to be honest. But I just never played it. I think I played like the first level.
If you want to be
Might have been a
intimidating,
couple of
you're
years ago.
succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a
I don't know why I
scare
didn't.
tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Catwoman looks hot.
Without a scratch.
So far,
So this game gets 9 out of 10 in a lot of the rankings.
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end
The
up in
city
Arkham.
needs protecting.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Oh yes, that's...
Bring it, Bat.
Wow. Now we're talking.
You get this? Move us
Oh, these two are going for it, aren't they?
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Ooh. Hotter. Whew. Here comes the commissioner.
Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh, I was a bit slow. Wow. Kind of reminds me
Why
of the...
go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh, God.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Whoa! Brilliant. Brilliant. Gotcha. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Wow.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
Haha.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle, you'll fall.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Wow. She's gone.
Step out of the shadows.
That was love at first
and be
sight.
Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
What an awesome opening. Wow, that had everything. The fight scenes where you have to use the joypad kind of remind me a little bit of the old 60s series, you know, the kapow, the wow. You know, but it's got a dark tone, hasn't it? And the animation style was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
I think it's the design style,
Too
Force
long,
of Light.
this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Oh, Dent.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Enjoy my wine. It's expensive. That's what he'd say.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone. No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Dang. Is it
Mr.
Michelle or
Wayne,
Natalie that?
Thank you for opening your house to us.
That's with us.
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I
It's
don't
a
think
nicely,
you got lost
nicely
on your
cut
way here.
suit that Bruce is wearing.
Where
isn't it?
were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with
I'd
the
like to
donors,
make an
the
entrance.
sooner everyone will leave
Michelle,
you alone.
hi Michelle.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here.
Thanks for joining me,
tuxedoed
Michelle.
and shaking hands.
And Mikey.
No one
You guys
came
are
here
awesome.
tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough
I'm
cash
doing
and votes to
this
help
for
make
Gotham, I think.
a place for families again. So
I
just
hate being someone I'm
put
not.
on your billionaire
He's doing it for
smile
Gotham,
and
isn't he?
Don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
Yeah.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the
It's
record,
got to
I
be
have
a
not
new
been since
face.
before
It's got to be a new face for Gotham,
All right,
hasn't
all
it?
right, all right.
It's
How
kind
about,
of foreshadowing.
a new face for Gotham?
By the end of the game, it'll be
It's not half
Two-Face.
bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Do you like my choice there, Mikey? A new face for Gotham. Who's that?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street.
Shall I be nice?
But I trust your family.
I've got to be nice, haven't I?
You believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
Yeah, Mikey's huge, isn't he? Oh,
I
he's
think
massive.
I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
He's not normally that big,
Now,
is he?
Bob, I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bruce isn't going to like that.
Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman. or
Harvey
whatever it's
Dent can.
Harvey Dent is our best shot.
There we go.
Put him in a room with anyone for
I'm
15
bigging him up.
minutes, and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most
we're going
at-risk
to Arkham.
individuals.
It's going to be
It
interesting.
will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that
thanks for
at
reminding
such a
me.
young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
That was a long
well,
time
I don't
ago.
like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move
I
on.
like the voice acting. I have
Not
to say.
saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Okay, what's this?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better now that you're here.
Bit cheesy.
I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd...
Sorry, Michelle, that was a bit cheesy, wasn't it?
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Maybe it's
Looks
lipstick.
Actually, it's lipstick.
Sly dog.
No wonder you were late.
Well, Bruce is a
Say no
playboy, isn't he? So,
Do
you know.
excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ooh, some criminals.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
The animated Batman series is excellent. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of that, Michelle. It's,
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
I love the
This is necessary
design of the
evil
Batmobile.
Politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
This doesn't look good.
Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I don't know if Bruce Wayne can.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
It's not for sale.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Can't afford it.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Do I shake his hand?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I have to shake his
Bruce
hand.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You can shake his hand, doesn't mean, doesn't
You
mean
should
anything.
know,
It's
Mr.
just
Falcone,
being
my
polite.
analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
That could be his road to becoming Two-Face.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
What does he want?
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
I don't mind doing that. I have no problem with that.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected... That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Well, I did shake your hand. Doesn't mean I have to do business with you.
Break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Well, that's not really what I meant by that, but...
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But
it's not quite the decision I meant.
don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Interesting. Didn't quite mean it. That's that final decision there. Whatever you say. I kind of meant it in a sarcastic way, but I don't think the computer... I don't think the programming saw it that way. But we'll see. See how that plays out. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what direction those decisions lead us to.
It's me.
Oh, nice. Sweet as. Oh, yes. Episode 1. That Batcave looks amazing. The Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in and entry incidents...
Some movie tickets that his
Remember to keep those
parents have.
Tonight. Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah.
That Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does
Access.
really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived
Codex
as a desperate
entries.
attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in
The Waynes.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Alfred.
Crews have given up trying to
Harvey
combat the
Dent.
blaze at the Otisburg Processing
Hamilton
Center,
Hill.
owned by Ace Chemical. Still no
Cat's
word
Burger.
on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire
Cobblepot's in
department
this
has
as
thrown
well.
at it. They're recommending people avoid
Commissioner.
the area and seek immediate treatment if
Vicky.
you happen to breathe in any of that tar
Falcone.
black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garfone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Got our own media feed here, look.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for
Interesting.
the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
See what's on this then.
Police are investigating multiple cases.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
What's on the day to drive?
While pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would
Data
say
ports, there we go.
inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
Let's analyse it. It's got to be information about her backstory. Who she is, her identity.
Let's find out what was so important.
Awesome chair.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
But
what are we looking
at?
at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh, nice.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense
Alfred,
of it
the old
yet.
joker.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Hey, Mr. Brick.
And in the meantime...
Yeah, I've not long started. Well,
I saved what I could.
It's been half hour, but I'm
Thanks,
only on
Al.
level 1.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar.
How are you? How's
I
it
had to
going?
literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Mr. Brick's in the house.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a
I played him.
tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
It's
Hopefully
exactly
not
what I
close
was
enough
trying to do.
Stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Still raining, eh?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay outside when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a chance.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Interesting. So we've got Falcone. We've got the Bats, the Batwoman. And now we've got Penguin. So that's a slim-fitting shirt that Bruce is wearing.
Where are you, Oz?
Was I supposed to do something there? Give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
Renegades, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
What was I supposed to do there? Burning barrel. Oh, here he is.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Oh, he's got an English accent.
In the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh. That's brutal.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
He's not English normally, is he, Oswald?
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame.
It's a shame what happened.
Hey, Adam, how's it going, fella?
It was beautiful once.
How are you, dude?
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built.
Greetings, Salacious Rum.
This city chews right through people.
Greetings, Mr. Adam. This is Batman. Batman, obviously. Telltale.
Dad. Ended it yourself, you did.
Level 1.
My family's fortune.
Really interesting start.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I lost my parents.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have
thanks,
my own
Adam.
funerals to attend.
Oh, Mikey. Thanks, Mikey.
Good to know you haven't changed.
Oh, no,
Bruce.
Adam, sorry. The chat was moving
Still
up then.
care about
Who
something
just
more
finished
than
watching my last cast. Thanks, Adam. That's awesome.
Although,
I hope you liked it.
I was surprised to see
Strange
Carmine
ending.
Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
He wasn't invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
I don't remember Oswald being English in any
Sorry,
of the
mate.
comics.
This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Maybe he was.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
I'm not your enemy.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, Make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Fantastic music. It's got a Dark Knight vibe about it. Press conference and the new hospital starts. Nice car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
We need a new
this
face.
Facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Interesting. Trophy urn to meet the press. Yeah, the graphics on this are pretty cool. The sound is excellent. The opening scene when he was Batman was awesome.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
It's the commissioner?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
You're making a mistake.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
So that's quite an interesting way for that scene to play out.
Bruce. Bruce.
Because they literally show this origin scene in every medium, don't they? So that's quite an interesting way of doing it.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight
What's your
this.
angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned.
I think you're right, Mikey.
I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family.
Mike is
after
right.
me.
It's Falcone.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know anything about the whole storyline. Story's pure fiction.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
To be honest, Mr. Brick, there are loads of stories, loads of comics. So this could go in totally multiple
You're gonna beat this,
different directions.
Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I think the only thing that's common in the comics
I hate
is
to admit
the
it,
origin
but
story of
everyone
Batman.
smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Interesting. So far we've met Catwoman, Harvey Dent, or it could be Two-Face, Oswald Copperpot or Penguin, and Falcone, the gang boss.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Falcone?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
is that... It is. It's a Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't
Awesome.
worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Excuse
I was
me.
mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I have my reasons.
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you?
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can
All
help
right,
you.
You want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Interesting. Who will be there? Will it be Oswald, do you think? Could be Oswald, could be Falcone. It's the only two we've met so far. Here we
Alfred,
go.
I'm at
Back
the
with
warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh dear.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
Gross. What is it with me? I keep playing these games that have bloody intestines all over the place. This looks like a bat sign scorched on the ground, isn't it?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Scarecrow.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
That sounds like the Scarecrow. Okay, why can't I move? Oh, I hope this isn't a glitch in the game, because I do not appear to be able to move. Oh, I see. I need to link it. There we go. That makes sense.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back
That
together.
batsuit is awesome. Examine the shipping container.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open it. Hey Luke, how's it going, fella? Let's examine the
Looks like a bullet
canister
started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
How's it going, Luke?
Doesn't
You right?
appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Link. So I link it to. Link this to anything? Oh, you've been on Sea of Thieves. I want to play that Sea of Thieves. You're right. I've never seen water in a computer game actually look and sound like water before.
But I need to know what caused the explosion.
I don't know if you've played this before, but it's pretty good, I have to say. Let's keep wandering around to see what else we can find. So look at this dude.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Send the drones.
No.
That bad?
Oh, that's gross.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
No. What's in there?
Skyline Club.
Of course, Batman, you see, not only is he a badass, but he's a detective too. That's all part of the deal, yeah, with Batman. Or do I need to connect? Burns cop.
This man's been badly burned.
Nasty.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, really? Oh, Batman, what are you doing? Use L to find. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that is gross.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This could have superheated the contents of the
That was
canister.
nasty.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Oh. Bloody hands.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Well, it's... Is there something else? I'll link that to here. There we go.
No.
I supposed to... What am I supposed to be doing? I've already examined that, haven't I?
I've seen these outfits before.
Oh no.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Link this to one of these now. Link. Here we go.
Doesn't add up. Never seen a bullet do that.
Okay, so I have to re-establish that one, do I? Something else in here. I've not looked in here yet.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Let's have a look at this. Luke, I'm probably going to be streaming
it's
again.
A cop. The
Not
force
tomorrow.
grows thinner every day.
Because it's tend to watch the Pally Boys at 8 o'clock, but Wednesday at 8 probably.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
When are you streaming next, Luke? What can I link this to? There we go. Hey, Darth Mark, you've been streaming too. Have you been on Red Dead, Mark? Is there anything else I'm missing then? So I think I've got all of the clues, I've just not linked them up. We'll have a break tomorrow. Yeah, you need a break. You've been doing so much streaming, Luke. Yeah, that's it. Watch a movie. So, how did I know? Maybe stream on Thursday. Yeah, good night, Luke. Take it easy, fella. So, I think I've got all the clues here. I just need to make sure I'm connecting them properly, because... So, let's break this connection. And then let's try this with, in fact, I need to break all the connections first, don't I? So let's break that one. Break that one. Break that one. Right, let's be methodical about it. And then let's get that one. And it can't go there. Can't go in there. I've already done that one. So let's try this one. No. Presumably it goes green if it's don't match. It's not that one. I think I've done that one. It's not that one. So it's got to be on the far side.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
So, let's break this connection. Let's grab it again, and then let's bring it over here.
Could be.
No, break the link. It's still not right. So, it's gotta be. Done that one. Done that one. It's gotta be one of these. No, it's not that one. One more to go.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Doesn't add up.
So, let's break this link. I don't think this one's right either, is it? Oh no. Well, let me break it, so maybe that one is correct. Yeah, okay. So, let's try that to that. No, let's try that to that one. Bit of a process of elimination here, but I think I'll get there. Break the link. Let's re-establish. Grab it. There's got to be something over here then. Okay. Am I missing something? Ripped up face. It's got to be with bloody hands, surely.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Yeah, Mikey, you and I got that at the same time then.
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So that's 2 done. So it's just this one now. So the blast is going to come from... It's not that, is it? There we go.
Someone drove off after the
Okay,
explosion.
well I took my time, but
Have you put it
I got
together?
there.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Monkey lizards are a bit slow. I got there in the end.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
At least I was methodical, guys. I got there in the end.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
That was rough going, yeah.
Cops moved in to stop the theft.
Mikey.
Falcone's men.
I put us through some unnecessary...
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Oh, God.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Oh, yes.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Disco.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Have a good night, Mr. Brick. Thanks for coming by.
Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Oh yes, that's awesome. Oh, I got the trophy for detective anyway, so.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
knew what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I'm the Batman.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop.
Yeah, those glowing eyes are awesome sleeping.
Tell me the plan.
How are you, dude?
I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me.
Let's intimidate him a bit.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
Not
So we had
bad,
to find
not
it
bad, my
ourselves.
friend, not bad.
Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything!
That's it, he knows. He's given up everything. Like.
Cops! Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner
Let's
instead.
disappear.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
This game's awesome.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Oh, that's an exaggeration, Alfred.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Applied a slight bit of pressure to his arm.
And neither did I.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me.
Trust me. I won't lose my way.
Trust me, Alfred. I've got this.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury
worry,
the person,
Alfred.
Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Yes, sleeping. He's a bit of
That night, that alleyway.
I think he comes from a good place. I think
made me who I
he
am.
cares for Bruce, but
I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow
Batsuit
you to
looks
turn back the tide
amazing
of
in this
treachery
game.
that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
The Batsuit is absolutely incredible in this game, for sure.
Well, back into the fray again.
Okay. Codex or feeds. We want to have a look at what's complete, don't we? Bat computer.
Oh, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Are they
But
working
it goes back
together?
years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would
See you
explain why
sleeping.
he's never made a move
Cheers,
against
fella.
him.
Yeah,
Sure
will
as
do.
hell better than
Take it
anybody.
easy, my man. Catch up with you later.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against
So
Falcone.
he's not commissioner yet.
That reporter from the Gazette.
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Well, I mean, obviously, you know, I've got an interest in Vicky Vale, of course. I'm not going to deny it. But, I need to work with... Gordon, don't
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means
I?
necessary.
Maybe that was a naive decision?
Whatever Falcone is planning,
Tonight.
it ends tonight.
He's
Okay.
a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Gordon sounds best. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that decision, I think. Although we do know that some of the police are corrupt, but I don't think Gordon isn't, is he? So.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
Trust
I
you.
need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
No strings.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Sweet car. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Skyline Club. Although if Bruce was in the league,
the drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
oh, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, you operate a drone. That's so cool. That's awesome.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them.
No, I get you, Mikey. I understand what you've just said there, and then I started paying attention to what I was doing. But yeah, I can see how you're playing out the angles there. I get it.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
This is cool. That's him, isn't it?
Take you around? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy.
No.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
He's got to be in there, in that room in there, hasn't he? What's that? Modern art? Office?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
That's it.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Stealth
is
not an option.
Stand by.
So we're going in hard.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Smash him into the modern art. There's one way to go. Oh, this guy. I'd already done that one.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Into the pillar. This doesn't feel like a foolproof plan. Feels like there are quite a few things that could go wrong with this, so... He's going over the balcony. He's going over the railings. See you later.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Cool. Nasty. Oh. Brutal. This Batman is a badass. Okay, that's some serious ass kicking.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Actually, Mike,
How about this one?
I normally miss half a dozen buttons.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falco.
Stay
We can
down.
end this now.
You got a lot
Stay
to
down.
learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
That throws lefty. This is nuts. Don't make
Spare
me.
yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right into a hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Nosebreaker.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. Wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Awesome, awesome, and intriguing. Well, I've done 2 hours. What time is it?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Wow. He's pissed.
The car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Nuts. think that's the end of the first episode. That was crazy. Awesome. So let's see how I did. I'm gonna call it. This is the end of my stream tonight. I'll do it episode by episode. So, did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 32% of players did. Interesting. So I'm on the minority there. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? You and 85% did. Yeah, that was an awesome story, Mikey. Eh? You and 85% of players chose to control the emerging story and provided Vicky with a quote. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? You and 51% of players showed mercy in your interrogation. Okay. Who did you give the Falcone data to? You and 72% of players gave the data to Gordon. Okay. How did Batman deal with Falcone? You and 82% of players showed restraint. Well, that's what Batman does, doesn't he? He doesn't kill people. Continue to next time on. I'm not going to start the next episode, but if this
when
is
your
just
parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Right. And swear to me, there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Oh, it's with Bat...
I have to...
It's with the
distance myself.
Sorry, the Catwoman.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Awesome. Well, that was fantastic. I'll be back on Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock to do Children of Arkham, episode 2. So thank you to everyone that's followed me live this evening. Mikey in Houston. We've had Adam, Offworld Adam. We've had Force of Lights. We've had Dark Mark, Sleeping Collectibles. You guys are awesome. Everybody that rewatches this game, thank you ever so much. Really appreciate it. My name is SalaciousRum. I'm leader of the Kowakian Monkey-Lizard Army. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SalaciousSRum. You can visit my website, SalaciousRum.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SalaciousRum. Please give us a nice comment if you can and a thumbs up. Mikey, you've been a legend. Thanks, Sal. That was fun. Yeah, enjoyed that. That was good. Look after yourself, Mikey. I'll see you again on another stream. And that just leaves me to say one thing. Monkey lizards are for life. Not for spit roasting. Goodbye.